Bro Dawin Boy, ayan, kamusta ka na, Brad? Ayan, hindi ka nagpaparamdam. And mega love shoutout sa'yo, brad. Dowen Boy, Kalauan, Agustina yan. Data lang gamit ko. Ayan, kakatapos lang mag-live ni Yen Sayer. O, naka-live. Ayan, thank you, Dowen, Thank you. Wala na ako wife. Tawagan kita magbaba ka ng bahay mo diyan, mapagdikitan ka diyan sa Facebook. Ayan. Mag-set up lang ako saglit lang bro ha. Bro Dowen, bukas ha.
Is this team a championship team? Do they have the defense? Do they have the depth? And if you're giving that type of effort on defense, so I'ma go and run these numbers. They have the depth. And if you're giving that type of effort on defense.
Yeah, mega love shoutout Peter Miles Johnner yan. Thank you for coming ayan. Nag-set up ako ngayon ko lang nakita. Nandyan ka na pala, Peter Miles. Kaya thank you so much for coming to my live stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise one more time for the U.S. Wushu Academy Draft. Early production from Kevin Durant. Time to check out our Taco Bell tape, RJ.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's last two seasons, you look at this, with the Warriors, 26, but look at its percentages. I'd love to see that 52%, 51%, actually shooting better from three this year. But the numbers are better, even though it's a little skewed. He was on the three-time conference champions and two-time NBA champions Golden State Warriors, where they had a ton of firepower. So here he's asked to do a little bit more, but don't be surprised if you start to see those numbers shift with the addition of James Harden. Maybe some more rebounds, maybe some more assists, maybe the scoring goes down 1 or 2 points, kind of closer to that range because of the amount of talent that's on this team right now.
16th game for Durant in a net uniform. Jump shot doesn't go from the corner for Hachimura, and it's tracked down by Westbrook. Durant has scored at least 20 in all, 15 prior to this one. Irving bites on the fake. Westbrook got him, and he's going to the free throw line.
I'd like to see that emotion from Kyrie. Kyrie knew what was coming, still fell for that pump fake, and he was just frustrated from the guy. Because everyone knows you don't go for that pump fake against Russell. He wants to get to that 15-foot range. If he does, shoots it and makes it, you give a late contest, you tip your hat to him. Because ultimately, what he wants to do is get to the free throw line and get to the paint to get other people involved.
It's the old banana in the tailpipe, Richard. It works every time.
You gotta say it a little more bass. You gotta say it a little more bass in your voice. You gotta say it a little more bass in your voice. I'm not gonna fall for that banana in the tailpipe.
Beverly Hills Cop was a favorite of both mine and Richard. Let's face it. That was Damon Wayans. People forget it was Damon Wayans that gave him the bananas. Early roll for Damon
Wayans. The bananas, yeah.
Jordan taps it out to Brown. Nets are up 14-5. Working around the perimeter once again. Gordon hands to Harris. Jumper on the way. Off the rim. Tracked down by Brown. And a reload here for Brooklyn. Gordon, half-court set. Durant with his former teammate, Russell Westbrook. Durant swings it inside. Oh, Jordan! That was a hammer jam!
Great drive by Kevin Durant. Look, even DeAndre Jordan is smiling about that one.
Oh, Jordan against Westbrook. The Nets come the other way. Harris feeling it. Oh, yeah. 19-5 Brooklyn. It's an all-out blitz.
Look at this. Great drive. Draw two. That's what you do. Your job is done once you draw two. DeAndre Jordan with an easy finish in the middle.
Love our show. But I think there's a lot that you guys miss. It would be better if there was a reality show that followed us around, maybe.
I like that. Maybe the camera will follow you to get coffee, and the camera guy will follow me while I'm in the gym busting up some sets.
I actually don't get coffee. I get a matcha latte. But haven't you done reality TV before?
Oh, man. That was on VH1 years ago. It was a fitness show.
Okay, let's see what the players think. Would they rather do a reality show or a game show? Let's ask them in the Capital One. Get to know your Wizards. Would you rather?
What's a game show?
Game show, for sure.
I'd rather be on a game show.
I would rather be on a game show.
I think I got the personality for a game show, not so much for a reality show. I'd rather wait, like the game show, 100%, because you can't really lose.
Regardless of what the game is, I'm probably sure it can turn into whatever we want it to be.
My brothers and sisters, we love playing games, so it's something that's a pastime of ours.
That sounds terrible. I think I'd rather be on a reality TV show. I'd probably embarrass myself, but 100%.
Ooh. Man, it's a lot of liars out here, man.
Detect any lie I hear for sure.
I'd rather be able to tell when people lie.
I don't lie that much, so I don't need that power.
Because the truth is the most important thing. I don't really want to get away with stuff, but I don't want nobody getting over on me.
Coming up Tuesday night here on Yes, it's an all-new edition of Yankees Hot Stove. Find out what final moves the Bombers may make before heading to spring training. That's Tuesday, 7 o'clock, and it's right here on Yes. Richard, the Nets are shooting it at 58%. They have had some outstanding possessions already, and they're doing it without James Harden. This is part of why you have to be bullish on Brooklyn. Even if one of the big three misses a game, you still have two premier superstars in the league, and that's why they're leading the NBA in scoring and other categories.
And they were high in these rankings even before James Harden showed up, because you look at the depth with Karis LeVert that they had before the trade of Jared Allen. They were a deep team. They're not quite as deep, but when you have that type of talent up top, it is so difficult to overcome.
Bertans in there, misses from the outside. The ball pinballs out of bounds, and last touch by Robin Lopez for Washington, or as Scott Brooks referred to him, Rolo.
Well, the one thing that we talk so much about is the Nets defense and their turnovers. When you have an offensive rating and offensive efficiency like the Brooklyn Nets do, you don't need to be a top 5, top 10 defense to win a championship. You just need to be respectable, 12th, 13th, 14th, because you're putting up points at such a historic rate.
Jordan tried that extra feed to Brown, cutting on the baseline, out of bounds.
And you don't want to turn over the ball. Those are the only two things, in my opinion, that can really slow down this Brooklyn Nets team. It's turnovers, lots of turnovers, and that's where I think that they can improve the most. But I think once they get more and more familiar with each other, familiar with the D'Antoni, Steve Nash system, I think it's going to get even better.
Ish Smith checks in and takes it right to the rim. He's actually hurt the Nets through the years on a number of different teams that he's played for in the NBA. Durant backing in. Turnaround Jay, book it, working against Garrison Matthews, and he wins the one-on-one battle. 21-7, Brooklyn. Alex Len is in. Washington has made a whole load of changes here. Beal loops it in for Len. Working around the perimeter. Bertans ripped down on the three. Rebound snatched by Brown.
And that's a great shot for Washington. You get great penetration by Bradley Beal. Rotation off to a very, very good shooter. Just not falling for them right now.
Turnover for Brooklyn. Durant tried to force it inside. Second turnover for the Nets. Out of the corner. Jumper doesn't go for Matthews. Or was that Alex Len? Looks like it was Len who tried it from deep. And the 7-footer is off, and the Nets will control it after the loose ball foul. Alex Len, who's played with Phoenix,
I don't know if that's with
Atlanta, Sacramento, and Toronto.
He hasn't quite surpassed me as playing double-digit teams, but
Coming off the bench, providing a spark.
Yes, he has. Much needed spark. But great ball movement there. And that started with Alex Len in the post against Joe Harris. Great job by the Wizards finding that mismatch and getting the ball moving.
Bruce Brown, we're going to have a foul, and the foul will be against. That's against Garrison Matthews.
Take a look at this. I mean, this started with a Alex Len post up. And great recognition right there, knowing he had a small, taking his time, not getting an offensive foul, and kicking that out.
Kyrie Irving trying to post up against Ish Smith. Turnaround fadeaway jumper. Jeff Green, the offensive rebound.
Great defense by Ish.
Jeff Green left all alone for three. And I know it's going to sound weird, but that was a difficult three to make. Didn't have any momentum going to the hoop. Garrison Matthews misses a three. The Wizards now 0 for 6 from downtown.
One of the easiest looks Garrison had all season.
Jeff Green all the way to the hoop for the dunk. And you can see Beal is frustrated with the defense, allowing Green to do that. Smith in the paint, trying to leave it for Len with Irving on him, and Irving already having one foul says, I'll let Alex Len throw it there.
And that's how you finish down by the basket, big fella. Great job by Alex Len dunking that.
Kyrie Irving comes right back the other way for the quick two.
And you can't blink. Once you score the basket, you got to get some defensive balance.
Here's Davis Bertans saying, if I can't make it from outside, I'll take it to the hoop.
Well, he's going to have to do more of that. He's on the scouting report as a sniper, a hired sniper. And you can't just be out there missing shots and not having anything to provide for a team offensively.
Garrison Matthews able to draw the charge against Jeff Green.
Good job in transition. You saw Jeff Green walk freely to the rim. The possession before that with a dunk, and that time Garrison Matthews stepped in the way and got the charge. Great job.
And now I believe a technical foul has been issued to Scott Brooks. That was Evan Scott who just teed up Scott Brooks. Not sure what happened there. I know Beal was frustrated with something, but they had just gotten the offensive foul called with the charge. Kyrie Irving, who has been essentially automatic at the free throw line this season, makes that. Irving on this.
That means he's going to miss one tonight, JK. Good job jinxing him.
I'm trying. 26-13, Brooklyn on top. Len able to chase it down, trying to find Bertans. Landry Shamet comes over to take it away. Durant to Irving in the corner. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot knocks down the three.
See, what's dangerous tonight are the X factors. The other guys. Who is that going to be? So far, it's been Joe Harris, DeAndre Jordan. You do not want other guys getting off tonight because they will hurt you. You already have your hands full with Kyrie and KD. You got the night off from James Harden. Do not get beat by the other guys.
Durant misses over Bertans. Russell Westbrook going back to the scorer's table. Here comes Smith. Alex Len trying to use his size. Good job defending by Green. Kyrie Irving spinning. Great defense by Ish Smith. Even better offense by Irving. And another timeout taken here by Scott Brooks. This is the third timeout taken already in the first quarter as the Wizards trail 31-13. Kyrie Irving, we talked about it on the pregame show. I think it's unanimous, has the best handles in the NBA. And here he is backing down against Ish Smith. Not just great handles, but great footwork.
Yeah, and that's a tough shot. Credit Ish Smith doing all he can to stop that on that possession. Even the possession before that, he played good defense. But Ish is going to have to watch out for the pump fake because Kyrie knows how close he's contesting his shots.
Ish Smith kicks it out to Russell Westbrook. Quick three, and Westbrook able to hit it. Russell Westbrook has been improving his three-point shot the last few games. Mo Wagner's in for the first time. Scott Brooks just looking for something to spark this team as Bertans able to knock it away.
The offense is looking lively tonight. Saw him make that drive on the offensive end and right there shooting the gap, denying KD the ball, and that's what it's going to take. Those type of plays right there to throw the rhythm of the Nets off.
Landry Shamet to the reverse, a late whistle. And the foul is going to be called against Mo Wagner. Vote the NBA's leading scorer Bradley Beal and 9-time NBA All-Star Russell Westbrook for the 2021 All-Star. Vote tonight on vote.nba.com, the NBA app, or on Twitter. Shamet hits the first. Reggie Perry is checking in for Kevin Durant. Durant goes to the bench with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists.
They're high on Reggie Perry. Saw him checking the ball game for the Nets. He's a rim runner, so you're going to have to find him in transition, running rim to rim. And he's a great screen and roller, and you must keep him off the offensive glass because he has a ton of energy.
Westbrook with the left. He's done so well operating down there for the Wizards. Needs to do more of that. Irving facing a double team. Here's Perry for 3. You want him to take that shot. Rebound for Wagner.
Yeah, that wasn't on my scouting report. I didn't get to that point, Mr. Perry.
Davis Bertans looking for a 3. Still can't buy one. Those are good shots, just can't get him to fall. And now a foul away from the ball. And the foul's going to be against the guy who said was great at screens, Reggie Perry.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't even trying. That's how good he is at screens.
Rookie out of Mississippi State had 10 points, 11 rebounds Friday. Here's Westbrook. A little bit out of control. Steal by Matthews. Pretty play by Garrison Matthews.
Yes, it was. Should have caught a travel on Jeff Green.
1:20 to play, 13-point Brooklyn lead here in the first quarter. The Wawu Cabarro Shot clock down to 5. Here's Irving. Kyrie Irving had it knocked away, got it back, puts it up with 1 on the shot clock, and the rebound to Ish Smith. Smith has it blocked by Shamet, out of bounds off of Brooklyn, will stay Wizards ball.
You're the Wizards. You want to come out this quarter with the Nets not scoring another basket. You have less than a minute left. Stay solid.
Former teammates from last year in Houston. Westbrook knocks down his second 3, and now it's a 10-point ball game.
You can see the carryover from the Hawks game that Russell Westbrook has it going now. He has confidence in that 3-point shot and the ability to knock it down.
Landry Shamet answers with a 3 of his own. Brooklyn led by as many as 18 in the quarter. Ish Smith. By the way, we should have mentioned Ish Smith as some of the best handles in the NBA today. I don't know if anybody crosses it over as fast as Ish Smith does.
Ish is up there. Ish is up there. If I had more time, y'all put me on the spot. I could really put a list together. I know Jamal Crawford isn't active right now, but he hasn't retired either, so that makes him a free agent. He's an active free agent. I'll have him on that list.
Tonks hits it. Oh, did he need that? And so did the Wizards. Makes it a 10-point game at the end of 1. They end the quarter on a 15-7 run, but Davis Bertans hits his first 3 since returning from health and safety protocol in the last 2 games. 38-28, Brooklyn on top.
Ooh, it's time to give them hell in a shell. You know what that means?
Oh, I like how you did that. That was
The
good.
Green Turtle Shell Shuffle. You find the basketball, follow it underneath the shells. If you identify which one has it in the end, you're a winner.
Are you ready for this one?
It's so easy. Dennis can do it. I'm ready.
Oh, man, my eyes are young, but you're not. So,
You're older than me. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
Straight up.
That's the third foul against Perry. Here comes Rui Hachimura back in for Bertans. So right now on the floor, it's Westbrook, Matthews, Smith, Bertans, and Wagner. Hachimura and Wagner.
Well, they're switching all pick and rolls, and that's why Reggie Perry is having an opportunity to guard Russell Westbrook on that. So you need to sniff that out. And if you can get a post presence and get a small on Mo Wagner's back, so be it.
Tyler Johnson turns it over. A steal by Matthews. That's his second steal. Westbrook, and he draws another foul.
If I'm Coach Brooks and the Wizards right now, we need to get a basket, a for sure basket, and take advantage of this window with Kyrie and KD not being in the game. So right here, they're going to switch. So Mo should have a small on him. Get the ball to Mo. There you go.
Good call. He had Shamet. Ish Smith, the veteran, found him, and now it's a 7-point ball game.
Perfect.
By the way, that last foul was on Jeff Green. That's his second. Green over Matthews. And Hachimura's got the rebound.
Watch Garrison.
Ish Smith, the pull-up. Ish Smith, what a spark he has been. 8 points off the bench. It's now a 5-point game.
And that basket, oh, there we go.
And now Mo Wagner with the steal. Here comes Mo for the dunk.
There you go, big fella. That one went down.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
Mo swag. Getting out on the break. Run, big fella.
A 22-7 run. We always say defense leads to offense. Mo Wagner trying to get the team fired up.
Every day I get up at 8:30 and then we come to the gym. We work out for an hour. After that, go get something to eat, then come back, work out in the weight room, and after that, we go back at night and shoot. Every day, we go harder and harder, and it's been helping me. Trying to prepare me for the next level, because that's all they're going to do on the next level is try to push me since they think I'm skinny.
Kevin Durant is absolutely lethal.
Crosses, oh, what a fake! And Kevin Durant throws it down hard over Herter. He's got it, a three for KD.
Another 7-footer that can shoot the ball, put it on the floor, shoot from so many different areas. This guy was built to score. Yeah.
Cross, pull up, money. Kevin Durant.
And his handles and how he is able to create with the ball in his hands is something that's as special as his shot.
Here's Durant to the rim, powers it down.
Here's Durant, yes, Kevin Durant from straight away.
Kevin Durant goes to the rim. Flushes it down.
So beautiful watching Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant has taken over the basketball game.
Durant wants to clear some space. 5 seconds. Durant, good night, a three.
Three-point ball game now. The Wizards trail the Nets. Time for tonight's defensive play of the game, brought to you by Xfinity, the fastest internet in D.C. Mo Wagner anticipating the pass to Joe Harris, the steal, and the one-handed dunk. Another look from our Intel TrueView. Mo Wagner, a center, running the floor. We always say how Mo can bring energy to the team. And between Mo Wagner, Garrison Matthews, and Ish Smith, that's what those guys have provided so far.
Well, he's been patiently waiting to get some type of playing time to crack the rotation. You got to remember, Alex Len has only been here a little over a week and has already jumped ahead in the slot of playing time over Mo Wagner. So with that being said, now you're starting to see when Mo gets an opportunity to play, he's going 10 times fold when it comes to scoring, making the extra plays as you see right now, him spacing the floor.
Love the attack by Russell Westbrook. Pulled it out. Perry's got 3 fouls. He went at him patiently. Shamet coming off the screen, able to hit another big 3. Landry Shamet shooting just 30% from three-point land, but has hit a couple already. Hachimura goes up, gets it blocked from behind by Green, and now the foul committed by Westbrook.
Good foul by Russell on that play. Hey, and great job by Rui Hachimura taking the ball to the basket strong with some authority. You didn't get the call, but next time you go to the basket, best believe you're going to draw some attention, and you might get the benefit of the doubt.
Westbrook goes out. Beal comes in. Bradley Beal, the league's leading scorer, did not attempt a field goal in the first quarter. Harris kick to the corner. Here's Green for 3. Another 3. That's the 9th 3 of the game for Brooklyn.
Another for the others.
Garrison Matthews to answer right back. No. And that's going to be saved by Tyler Johnson.
Don't fall asleep on Joe Harris.
He can hit the 3, and now he hits the pull-up. Joe Harris has 11. An 8-0 run here by Brooklyn. Ish Smith for 3. Hachimura, the offensive rebound and the putback. You just saw the strength and the size of hands for Rui Hachimura.
And the ability to jump to the other side of the basket and try to throw that down with the right hand.
Here's Shamet in and out. Another rebound for Rui. Beal going at Johnson. Step back. Got it. First field goal attempt of the game for Bradley Beal. He's got 4 points now.
Much needed basket for Bradley Beal. Probably, I'm going to say his first time this season going scoreless in the first quarter. Or actually, he scored 2 points from the free throw line, but didn't get a basket.
Shamet all the way to the reverse, gets around Mo Wagner. Landry Shamet, he's got 10 off the bench. Beal, catch and shoot for 3. Tipped, kept alive. Beal hanging off the glass. No, the tip again, and Beal is just so frustrated. He has not been getting those foul calls.
He's got to stay with it. He knows.
Harris over Wagner again. Joe Harris now with 13. Ties Westbrook for the game high.
That's what happens when you get shooters confidence early on. It started with those 3 threes in transition in the first quarter, and now he hasn't looked back.
Nice. The find by Beal, the finish by Wagner. A chance for a 3-point play.
Great job by Mo Wagner in the pick and roll situation right there. Mo actually sent a down pick, excuse me. I thought it was a pick and roll. He's actually slipped after that pin down for Bradley Beal, and the defense can't rotate in time enough. If you're Coach Brooks, run this play again. Make the Brooklyn Nets do something different. If they can't stop that play, Mo Wagner will have a good night offensively at the rim along with the other bigs. And if they do help, who does that leave open? Bradley Beal.
Mo Wagner hits the free throw. 6-point game. DeAndre Jordan and Kevin Durant have come back in for Brooklyn. Denny Avdia back in for the Wizards. Green goes baseline, and a foul is going to be called against Bradley Beal. Tonight's league leaders brought to you by Toyota. Players who lead their teams in points, rebounds, and assists. Yep. 2 of the 6 are here in this game, Durant and Beal.
And that's impressive because that's number 1 and 2 in the league in scoring. And to be able to do other things outside of scoring, like sharing the ball is magnificent.
Jeff Green hits the free throw. Robin Lopez comes in, replacing Mo Wagner. And how about the minutes Mo Wagner just gave? 8 points, 2 rebounds, a steal in 8 minutes of play.
Mo Wagner finally got some taste of some blood out there on the court. He wants more.
Jeff Green's got 9 off the bench. 52 points already here for Brooklyn with 6:40 to play in this first half.
Here it is again.
Avdia. And Beal just lost it. Tyler Johnson, the corner 3. Jordan, the offensive rebound. Here's Durant for 3. And Avdia's got this board. Smith gets Tyler Johnson to fall over. Avdia to the hoop. Denny Avdia with the finish, and that was all courtesy of Ish Smith.
Oh, we got to see that again, JK. You know, I'm not even going to hit my talk back button to Rich Wood back there. Hey, Rich, you know what to do. Run that one back.
Here's Harris for 3. No. Rebound Hachimura. Beal leads it off for Lopez for the easy 2. And a timeout again here by Brooklyn. Back to a 4-point ball game. Bradley Beal is being a facilitator here tonight. But Ish Smith, you ask, you get.
Talk about Ish with the in and out to the man down. Somebody call the ambulance.
Stop al mal di schiena, non alle tue giornate. Schiuma di Cloreum antinfiammatorio locale.
Harris over Wagner again, Joe.
Capital One Arena is open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Springbank, real banking for real life and real business. Toyota, it's time to go Toyota with legendary safety and reliability. Toyota, let's go places. And by Iron Bow. Visit us at ironbow.com. Snow here in Washington, D.C. makes the city look absolutely beautiful. The top scorers in the NBA this season, Beal, almost 35 points per game. Both guys have the longest streaks of 20-plus point games. Bradley Beal at 37. Kyrie Irving has come back into the game, as has Bruce Brown. Here's Durant, got opened by the screen by Jordan, and Durant now into double figures with 10.
Yeah, you're going to have to tighten up on that play. Best believe the Nets are going to come right back down and run that double pin down for KD to come off. So Rui's going to have to change his angle and maybe shoot the gap on that second pick.
Both teams with their starting lineups in right now. Hachimura misses the 3. Lopez got a piece of it. Here comes Harris. Loose ball. into the hands of Beal, and that's going to be a foul as Jordan took a shot. And Jordan just trying to get that feeling back in the left hands. He was holding that arm.
Wow.
Went right to that left elbow and still shaking that arm off. And that is the 15th foul against Brooklyn, so free throws here for Beal.
They call that a funny bone, buddy.
Nothing funny about it.
DeAndre Jordan ain't laughing.
Whoever came up with that has a sick sense of humor.
Whoever came up with that does too. No pun intended, JK.
Beal is 4 for 4 at the line, 6 points so far tonight. And if you're thinking about this right now, the Wizards trail by 4, and Beal has just 6 points, has attempted only 3 field goals. Durant goes backdoor and then shoots over Lopez.
I mean, he's just shooting over Lopez like he's not there, literally.
Like he's shooting over me.
Facts. And he does everybody like that. It's not just Lopez.
Westbrook against Kyrie Irving. Westbrook, beautiful move off the glass. Russell Westbrook's got 15, and something, again, has changed for Westbrook. He says he's healthy, but ever since that technical with John Wall, he has been more aggressive.
Spot on. Spot on. I don't know what was said during that exchange between him and John Wall, but ever since then, I mean, Russell Westbrook has definitely stepped it up in the scoring category.
Beal gets called for the foul. It'll send Jordan to the free throw line. Beal's like, where? Where did I foul? He wants a challenge. The problem is Scott Brooks has already used 3 timeouts.
Sometimes your opponents get the best out of you. And what I mean by that is sometimes you might hear something from a guy you've been playing against years after years. You know, might say something to get under your skin. And you saw it with John Wall and Russell Westbrook. You saw it with Rajon Rondo the other night with Atlanta. Russell Westbrook gets ejected. You know, I know he feels he probably let this team down. But at the end of the day, you have to come back and respond. And guess what? Russell Westbrook has responded in a great way.
Bruce Brown stops that backdoor cut, but it's a steal here by Westbrook. Westbrook going at Harris again. 17 now for Westbrook.
Looking alive.
Irving trying to find Durant, and Durant steps on the sideline, and now the Wizards have a chance to tie it, down by 2 with 3:51 to go.
The pace the Nets play at will always allow you to get back in the game. They usually make 1 to 2 passes at max, and then the ball is up. So if you rebound the ball and have the ability to do that, it's off to the races. And the Wizards, they love to run.
Here's Beal against Brown, gets the pick by Lopez, and we've got ourselves a tie game. And Beal will have a chance to give the Wizards the lead. The foul's going to be against Durant.
That's going to be Durant's first if it is. But Bradley Beal putting the pressure on the wrist. And now, was that a foul? Maybe not. Maybe not.
He got a lot of body.
But how the game is going and how Brad is attacking the rim, you're going to have to call something. And you put pressure not only on the defense, but you're trying to put pressure now on the officials.
A 7-0 run has given the Wizards their first lead of the game. They were down by 18 in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Durant, he gets fouled by Westbrook. Westbrook went up for the block. He thought he had it clean. And Westbrook's looking up to the scoreboard to see the Jumbotron.
KD and Brad's over there talking. Brad said, that's not a foul. And KD said, you think the other one down on the other end they call for you, is it?
Durant, 86% at the free throw line. A 4-time scoring champ. I'm going to ask you an honest question. Are you surprised the way he has come back from a torn Achilles?
Yes and no. Once I saw him come back and saw the ability for him to do the same things he was doing prior to the injury, then I was like, okay, we talking about Kevin Durant here. If it's any guy that can bounce back and still have that skill set, it's that type of guy, Kevin Durant. Him being able to shoot the ball at that height, so he's not going to lose a jump shot. The athletic ability and the ability to take the ball to the basket is what I thought he was going to lose, and that hasn't changed a step.
Wizards maintain possession out of bounds off Brooklyn. Hachimura, he thought he got fouled going up for it. 3:07 to go, shot clock at 14. Wizards down by 1, 58-57. Westbrook open for three in the corner. And the rebound for Brown.
That's having a tough time guarding that action.
Durant, oh wow, the Durantula just threw it down over Bertans.
And I just said it. That's what I thought he was going to lose, and it did not happen.
Hachimura against Luwawu Cabarro, and there's a late whistle as Hachimura draws the foul.
No, guys late in their career, they have an injury. You know they're going to start relying on the jump shot, but KD is like, forget that. I'm going back to what I was, if not better than what I was. And plays like this is starting to make people believers that Kevin Durant is back.
I think pretty much everyone is a believer now. Hachimura knocks down the first. You know, you think about Durant, torn Achilles, John Wall, torn Achilles. The way these guys have come back from that injury, I mean, that used to be a career ender.
Yeah. Well, credit.
The team store at Capital One Arena is open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All Capital One cardholders receive 20% off their purchase when they present and use a Capital One credit or debit card at checkout. Junior Wizards fans, the Junior Wizards virtual game day clinic.
NBC Sports Washington coverage of Wizards basketball is brought to you by Sandy Spring Bank, real banking for real life and real business. Toyota, it's time to go Toyota with legendary safety and reliability. Toyota, let's go places. And by Iron Bow. Visit us at ironbow.com. Snow here in Washington, D.C. makes the city look absolutely beautiful. The top scorers in the NBA this season, Beal, almost 35 points per game. Both guys have the longest streaks of 20-plus point games. Bradley Beal at 37. Kyrie Irving has come back into the game, as has Bruce Brown. Here's Durant, got opened by the screen by Jordan, and Durant now into double figures with 10.
Yeah, you're going to have to tighten up on that play. Best believe the Nets are going to come right back down and run that double pin down for KD to come off. So Rui's going to have to change his angle and maybe shoot the gap on that second pick.
Both teams with their starting lineups in right now. Hachimura misses the three. Lopez got a piece of it. Here comes Harris. Loose ball into the hands of Beal, and that's going to be a foul as Jordan took a shot. And Jordan just trying to get that feeling back in the left hand. He was holding that arm.
Wow.
Went right to that left elbow and still shaking that arm off. That is the 15th foul against Brooklyn, so free throws here for Beal.
They call that a funny bone, buddy.
Nothing funny about it.
DeAndre Jordan ain't laughing.
Whoever came up with that has a sick sense of humor.
Whoever came up with that does too. No pun intended, JK.
Beal is 4 for 4 at the line, 6 points so far tonight. And if you're thinking about this right now, the Wizards trail by 4, and Beal has just 6 points, has attempted only 3 field goals. Durant goes backdoor and then shoots over Lopez.
I mean, he's just shooting over Lopez like he's not there, literally.
Like he's shooting over me.
Facts. And he does everybody like that. It's not just Lopez.
Westbrook against Kyrie Irving. Westbrook, beautiful move off the glass. Russell Westbrook's got 15. And something, again, has changed for Westbrook. He says he's healthy, but ever since that technical with John Wall, he has been more aggressive.
Spot on. Spot on. I don't know what was said during that exchange between him and John Wall, but ever since then, I mean, Russell Westbrook has definitely stepped it up in the scoring category.
Beal gets called for the foul. It'll send Jordan to the free throw line. Beal's like, where did I foul? He wants a challenge. The problem is Scott Brooks has already used 3 timeouts.
Sometimes your opponents get the best out of you. And what I mean by that is sometimes you might hear something from a guy you've been playing against years after years, might say something to get under your skin. And you saw it with John Wall and Russell Westbrook. You saw it with Rajon Rondo the other night with Atlanta. Russell Westbrook gets ejected. I know he feels he probably let this team down. But at the end of the day, you have to come back and respond. And guess what? Russell Westbrook has responded in a great way.
Bruce Brown stops that backdoor cut, but it's a steal here by Westbrook. Westbrook going at Harris again. 17 now for Westbrook.
Looking alive.
Irving trying to find Durant, and Durant steps on the sideline, and now the Wizards have a chance to tie it, down by 2 with 3:51 to go.
The pace the Nets play at will always allow you to get back in the game. They usually make 1 to 2 passes at max, and then the ball is up. So if you rebound the ball and have the ability to do that, it's off to the races. And the Wizards, they love to run.
Here's Beal against Brown, gets the pick by Lopez, and we've got ourselves a tie game. And Beal will have a chance to give the Wizards the lead. The foul's going to be against Durant.
Russell are averaging 20 points per game in that starting Minnesota backcourt. Russell works on Okoro. The rookie forces a tough shot. Colin Sexton off to Okoro. Back to Colin. Colin leads the Cavaliers in scoring with nearly 25 points per game. The Cavs pounded inside. Davis gets called for the foul, and Drummond has a chance for three.
And I like the fact that he started from the top of the key to get a vision of what he can do inside against a smaller man. He gets the ball at the top. He knows right away what he can do because of where the defender is guarding him. That gives him a nice advantage inside, opportunity for a three-point play.
The Timberwolves were last in action 2 nights ago here in Minnesota when they were beaten by the Philadelphia 76ers 118-94. As has been the case with the Cavs, injuries have taken a significant toll on the Timberwolves this season. Karl Anthony Towns has suited up for only 4 games.
That's amazing. And he is very instrumental in this team winning and losing games.
Anthony Edwards, the number 1 overall pick of the most recent draft, is not a bashful player. He misfires on his first three-point attempt. Colin Sexton is cut off by Kogi. Kogi, the top defender for the Timberwolves, as here's Nance back to the basket, finds Okoro. Okoro got run off the line, squeezes between two of the Wolves and gives the Cavaliers a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, he used the triple threat position from the top of the key, the top of the three-point line, but then took it to the hole strong for a layup.
Here's Kogi, the third-year man out of Georgia Tech. He's defended by Garland. Skips one off to Russell. Around the horn, it goes to Kogi once again. He puts it on the floor and gets fouled.
Yeah, right now, the Cavs look like they're trying to play a little bit of a matchup zone and switch up between man-to-man and matchup zone each time down the floor.
Josh Okogie, as mentioned, widely considered the Timberwolves' best defender. A wingspan that was measured at the combine at 7 feet. This guy's only 6'4".
I guess when it's time to make him a shirt, you got to come up with different statistics for his arms.
The injury report is brought to you by Elk and Elk. Karl Anthony Towns is missing his 8th straight due to health and safety protocol. Juan Hernan Gomez also will miss his 8th straight. Naz Reid was listed as questionable with a wrist sprain, and Culver's out with an ankle sprain, his 3rd game out. Towns, 7 feet tall. Reid, 6'10". Hernan Gomez, 6'9". Basically, all that's left in terms of bigs are Davis, as that shot is blocked at the rim as Sexton went to the hole. The follow by Nance doesn't go, but Drummond thumps it home.
Drummond doing a good job of cleaning up the action inside. Larry Nance had a good follow-up, couldn't get it down, but Drummond finishes the deal.
So here's the 6'9" Davis, gives to Beasley for a catch-and-shoot three.
Yeah, Beasley's the one guy you got to be careful with, him and Russell. Those two guys are averaging about 20 points a game, doing a good job of scoring the ball.
Okoro from the corner. The rookie has an answer.
Like to see him get his offensive game going early because he can score the ball. He just doesn't look for his shot.
Russell, who returned Friday after missing 3 games with a quad contusion, heals and finds Edwards. Edwards off a double screen to the elbow. Sends it to Okogie. Okogie works on Nance. He gets stymied in the lane. 1 to shoot. Davis doesn't know it. Strong defensive sequence by the Cavaliers.
Well, you can see now, because I've watched them play a couple games, the coaches told them they need to move the ball better. Colin gets down the lane, gets a shot block. Nance gets a follow-up, and then Drummond fouls it up, and Okoro right down deep at that time in the target center.
D'Angelo Russell gets whistled.
and they need someone that can guard the bigger the guards in the NBA. So this is just Brooklyn trying to add some talent, trying to add some versatility. And again, that bench was depleted when they made that James Harden trade. So they're trying to rebuild that bench. And a guy like Iman Shumpert, once he gets in shape, he knows who he is. He's a tough-minded defender who can get out of transition and play. I think this is a good signing. Don't need him to play a lot of minutes to be these, but to have him just in case for defensive situations at the end of the game.
Yes, and add to that, he's someone that's been there, done that. He's a champion, and he knows the little things. When we talk about role players, and Chris, you talked about the company, well, he'll be a part of the company to understand, I'll take that charge, I'll take the chance on trying to guard somebody for 6 to 7 minutes in that fourth quarter to give James Harden and Kyrie a rest. And don't forget, when they go small ball, if you move KD to the 5, now Shumpert slides right in.
Does this also mean anything about the Spencer Dinwiddie situation as far as what they're expecting from him to possibly come back or not come back and what they can expect from him this season?
It's a plus. Go ahead, Sam.
Well, 3D, he'll point, you got to deal in certainty. And right now, you don't know. And if he comes back, you don't know how he's going to be. So look, this is an easy signing. Don't cost you much money. You have the roster spot. Do it. And if Spencer Dinwiddie comes back, that is a blessing. It's easy to sit Iman down. He understands why he's there. He knows his role.
Yeah, Iman Shumpert. It's been a while since we've seen him in the league, 3D, so happy for him to be back. And for the Brooklyn Nets, too, they're trying.
boy.
Durant's kick out, extra pass hit, this time the pull up from the elbow. Westbrook's got 23.
And that's the confidence. You can see the release. There's no hesitation. There's no pump fake. It's just a pull up.
Harris dumps it off for Jordan. You can see Lopez was looking for the rebound. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Harris open in the corner. Back-to-back threes for Joe Harris. And right away, Scott Brooks is making a signal to Mo Wagner saying, all right, we got to make a change. Yeah. Lopez wasn't getting there on defense.
Lopez was slow on that rotation, and this is an important game for the Wizards. They all are.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's Bertans coming off the bench. Irving. Out of bounds off of Irving. And it will be Wizards ball. It was Denny Avdia who's going to go out. Bertans comes in. Wizards fans, with Xfinity Mobile, you can save hundreds on the most reliable network nationwide. Your wireless, your rules, only with Xfinity Mobile. So really, this is a teaching moment right now by Scott Brooks. Because of the lapse in the rotation by Denny Avdia, he goes to Davis Bertans, the veteran. He needs somebody to make sure they don't leave the shooter in Joe Harris wide open.
Yeah, he's hot. I don't know how many opportunities you need to know that he's a shooter. I mean, that's already on the scouting report.
Kyrie Irving just dribbled himself into rhythm over Davis Bertans.
It's almost like when your parents used to say, don't touch that, it's hot. And what do? You go and touch it anyway. Well, he's a hot player, so go and touch him. I'm telling you to go touch him.
Lopez, little hook shot over Jordan. And Lopez has 8 points and 3 rebounds. Wizards trailing by 6. Justin Kutcher alongside Drew Gooden here on NBC Sports Washington. Durant in the paint. Lopez goes over Brown for the rebound. Westbrook, the crossover off the glass, no. Tipped all the way back to Hachimura now for 3. That was short. It was online, just short. Harris again left wide open.
Oh, my. I mean, I'm not even opposed to whoever's guarding Joe Harris. Don't even look at the rim on the offensive end. Find him already while you're playing offense. If it's that hard to find him in transition.
Bertans able to hit the 3, gets fouled, and that was just a sigh of relief as Bruce Brown fouled him. Bertans is like, man, finally I got one to go. That wasn't just a buzzer-beating runner.
Well, I caught the tail end of that play. It looked like Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, almost called him Bruce Bowen. Shot the shot, but it was actually Davis. Bruce Bowen was actually a great defender as well.
Bertans misses the free throw. He became a good three-point shooter, too.
Yes, he did. Time in San Antonio. Actually got his jersey retired as a Spur.
Durant, the elbow jumper. 23 for Kevin Durant. He and Westbrook each have 23. Beal all the way to the hoop with the left. Beautiful move by Bradley Beal.
What the fuck play? No A1.
Durant coming right back at you. He misses. Beal's got the rebound. Wizards have numbers. Beal will pull up for 3. Too strong. And Jordan has it.
Find Joe Harris.
One pass too many. And this will be Wizards ball. The Wizards dodge one there.
The Wizards dodged a bullet on that possession. Joe Harris was open again.
The entire Brooklyn bench is up. They disagree. Ish Smith is coming in. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6:37 to go here in the third. 84-78, Brooklyn leading.
Hey, Fawn, if you here.
Game here with 6:37 to go in the third. Time for the drive of the game tonight, presented by your Washington area Honda dealers. A look at this courtesy of the Intel TrueView.
You can get it every angle on this drive of the game right here by Bradley Beal. You see him having a choice on which way to go, right or left on DeAndre Jordan, and finishes with the right hand. And right here, same situation, crosses left to right and then comes back to the left. Great finish by Bradley Beal.
13 points for Beal, 4 of 10. 0 for 3 from three-point land. He does have 5 at the free throw line. Ish Smith is in, as is Garrison Matthews with Beal, Bertans, and Lopez. Westbrook gets the breather. Beal again attacking, tries to throw it down over Durant and just misses.
He almost got it. I was talking to Brad the other day. I was like, I need to get some more dunks. And he almost got one for me right there. Great job attacking the rim, even though it was a miss.
Matthews stays on Harris. Shot clock to 6, and Kyrie Irving draws a foul against Bertans. That'll be the first against Bertans.
See KD and Brad laughing about that attempt. I know Brad wanted that one.
Kyrie Irving knocks down the jumper. 11 points now for Irving. Quickly up ahead. Here's Beal. Crosses over Durant, leaves it off for Lopez, and Lopez gets fouled, a reach and foul against Durant.
The Nets do a poor job guarding quick actions on offense, whether it's pin downs, having to chase shooters and scores, and pick and roll coverages. I mean, and being able to rotate, they're late. They're late on all their rotations. So if you just get the ball in the paint, like you saw Bradley Beal do on that possession, and just dive cutters and stay spaced, you're going to have it your way. You're going to have open looks, opportunities, and they're going to be late to recovery.
Mo Wagner at the scorer's table. Lopez at the free throw line. Makes them both. Makes it a 6-point game with 5:49 to play. Third quarter here in D.C. Brown gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. That is the first shot for Bruce Brown here tonight. The reach and foul against Garrison Matthews.
When you talk about guys not having an opportunity to play, Troy Brown Jr., Anthony Gill, Cassius Winston, I mean, they're up cheering on their teammates. Bonga, if you see them in the top left corner right there, they're standing up. And if you look back to the other bench on the right side of the Nets, they're not. So great job by the Wizards bench of staying behind their teammates and supporting them. Mo Wagner's letting all the frustration out of the rim. That's what you have to do. If you're mad about playing time, take it out on the floor. And Mo Wagner is doing just that.
Mo Wagner's got 10 off the bench. Durant, the pull-up along the baseline. 25 for Kevin Durant. Bertans left open for three. It's out of bounds. It should stay Wizards ball. It does. Hey, Junior Wizards fans, virtual clinics are back. Practice skills and drills led by our Junior Wizards coaches from home. Join the next virtual clinic on Friday, February 5th at 6:30 p.m. before the Wizards take on the Miami Heat. Secure your spot today and register at dcfamily.com/game-day-clinics. Ish Smith spinning against Kyrie Irving. Ish Smith in his return has 10 points and 5 assists.
Not only in his return, but he's in his bag.
Irving around Bertans, but Bertans fouls him. That'll be the third team foul against the Wizards. Both teams have 3 fouls here in the quarter.
Now, we had a pregame show for Wes Hall and everybody. We talked about guys with the best handle that are active in the NBA. Kyrie Irving is up there. But there's one guy we forgot to mention, and he's right here in front of us tonight.
I mentioned Ish Smith before.
Ish Smith. Did we talk about Ish?
Not in the pregame.
I'm talking about the pregame. I'm talking about the pregame show. How can we leave Ish Smith out of that conversation?
Joe Harris goes out. Landry Shamet comes in. Irving is 2 for 2 at the line. He's missed just 3 free throws all year. Of course, Kyrie Irving missed time this year. Makes them both. When you look at this Brooklyn Nets team, I think that's going to be the X factor. What does Kyrie Irving want to have happen with this team this year? How does he respond? How does he react? Does he make Steve Nash's life difficult, or does he make it easy? Irving. Here comes Smith. Wizards down by 7. Smith with a crossover over Green. No, Mo Wagner there has it blocked by Durant. Luau Cabarro. Shamet, top of the key 3. And a good rebound and box out by Matthews.
Wizards are dodging bullet after bullet, not finding guys in transition, especially shooters.
Fade away, baseline by Beal. 15 now for Beal.
Great isolation move. I mean, it's something about that left side of the floor for Bradley Beal. I mean, it's automatic when he's on that left wing.
Luau Cabarro gets fouled on the closeout by Wagner, and a 4-point play opportunity for Timothé Luau Cabarro.
All right, the 3-point shooters. I mean, tonight you're playing a team that if they catch the ball, you're done. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's too late. Once they catch the ball, especially shooters. Joe Harris, you already seen him and what he's capable of doing tonight. And now you have Luau Cabarro doing the same thing. Did I get that right, JK?
Almost.
Right. All right. That's too long of a name for me right there.
Here comes Beal to the hoop again, and he misses the dunk again. Durant to Luau Cabarrot. And a timeout now here by Scott Brooks as Brooklyn has extended the lead to 10. Beal has had 2 opportunities at the rim for some monstrous dunks. He has been unable to turn them over and convert them. Just lost it on the way up. For the Caps, what a run they're on so far to open up this season. Westbrook back in. Beal gets a breather with 3:05 to go in this third quarter. Mo Wagner to the hoop. The two-handed dunk.
Wizards are making them pay every time after timeouts. Drawing up a great play. Credit Coach Brooks.
Irving fading away. Difficult shot. Kyrie Irving's got 15 now. Spin by Smith to the corner. Matthews for 3. And that is just the 5th 3 of the game for the Wizards. Their second since the first quarter.
Great defense.
Jeff Green left open for 3. Is Smith the lob to Wagner? They changed that 3 to a 2 for Green.
I promise you, the team that starts to get defensive stops, consecutive defensive stops, will come out on top tonight. I mean, it's you score, I score. You score, I score. I miss, you miss. There's too much of that going on. If the Wizards decide to play some defense consistently and not allow that to keep happening, which is a lot easier said than done, they'll be in a better situation.
Smith, a corner 3. Ish Smith is having his best game of the season. 13 points on 6 of 9 from the floor.
He's had some time off, made the best of it, got his legs under him, got healthy.
Now he gets the steal. Bertans, little pump fake, resets, and his struggles from 3 continue.
Too much space.
Jeff Green has been so good from three-point land, 44%, puts the lead back up to 10. Westbrook comes right back with a 3 of his own. He's got 26. Matches his season high that he had Friday against Atlanta. Irving has it blocked by Smith. Great defense. Ish Smith.
Ish Smith has definitely stepped up to the challenge. And these two have seen each other time and time again over the NBA years. And that is phenomenal. I mean, exceptional defense by Ish Smith.
Oh, Westbrook commits the foul against Durant. At MGM National Harbor, you can win big and do it more safely. Be one of the hundreds of jackpot winners daily at MGM National Harbor. Monumental happens here safely, now open 24/7. That was a 15 foul against the Wizards, so Durant to the free throw line, where he's 5 of 5 tonight. Drew, a lot of people are watching this game tonight on NBA TV across the country, and I think a lot of people are going, man, Ish Smith, this guy is nasty.
I think they already know about Ish Smith. He's been in the league long enough. And people that really watch basketball, I mean basketball junkies, you got to love a guy like Ish Smith. Undersized, doesn't matter what team he's playing for. If he's starting, coming off the bench, if he's playing 30 minutes or 3 minutes, you're going to get the same guy night in, night out.
108-99, Wizards to hold for the final shot. Westbrook, 7 on the shot clock. Will pull up for 3. Short. Westbrook steals it, has 2 seconds, finds Wagner, puts it up in time, and hits it. Mo Wagner with 16 points on 7 of 8 from the floor.
See him joking with Russ. I mean, sometimes you got to laugh through all of this.
The Wizards trail Brooklyn by 7 as we head to the 4th, thanks to that jumper by Mo Swag. He just picked up the foul. His third. Westbrook at the line. Westbrook tonight, 2 of 3 at the line. After that game against Houston, Westbrook said, I'll remember what John Wall said. We've got him again on the schedule. And again, you go back to that, he has been a different player. He's got 30 points for the first time as a member of the Wizards. Bruce Brown got 3 underneath. He misses it. Wide open. Westbrook against Brown. Westbrook goes at Brown and draws a foul against him. He'll go back to the free throw line, and now a double technical foul.
So you can't say and one no more?
Again, Dennis Petritis is the one who tees both Brown and Westbrook up.
And I feel bad for Brown. He took all the damage. I don't even think Brown needs to say anything. Too small. And that's not
worthy of a technical foul.
Come on now.
And that's what Russ is saying. Like, that's not worthy of a tee.
And Russ is probably saying you should not have gave him a tee. Because he ain't saying nothing. But I like the aggressiveness. And you've been saying this all year. Get Russell Westbrook the ball on the block. And let him be a facilitator from there. Because apparently guys his size and even taller can't handle him down here.
He's strong, explosive, quick.
And he's liable to get his miss.
Right. Harris. My gosh. 7-3 for Harris. He's got 27. Shaman goes baseline, finishes with the left. He wanted the air one. Against Brown. Brown is not one to look for a shot from outside. Green, a whistle. And Mo Wagner gets called for it. That'll be the 3rd team foul.
Look at it. Times when you lose the ball like that as an offensive player, it looks like something happened. Even though there wasn't any contact, you just kind of make it look like it was contact. And Jeff Green sold it.
And I beg your pardon, that was the 2nd team foul against the Wizards, 3rd against Mo Wagner. Kyrie Irving comes back in, Durant comes back in, Harris and Luau Capoeira will go to the bench. Ish Smith returns for the Wizards to give Westbrook a breather.
Saw that as soon as Kyrie Irving put in the game, Ish Smith runs to the scores table. This is going to be a chess match.
22 for Green. He's got 7 in the quarter. Beal fading away. Beal is now 7 of 16. 19 points. Irving has Wagner on him. Wagner able to poke it away. Abdia up ahead to Mo. Wagner will challenge Durant. And there is the foul called against Durant. I love the aggressiveness by Mo Wagner, just trying to dunk on people.
And it's a far cry. This is the type of game you have when you want more playing time. This is what you do. It's a far cry to the coach. Great hands activity, run the floor. I thought he was going to get this up, but he said, no, I'm taking this all the way. Forget the tarantula, whatever you want to call them. He's going at him.
And I believe we're going to have a timeout and a challenge by Brooklyn to see if this is a foul in fact on Durant. Fourth quarter here in D.C. Wizards trail by 7. Mo Wagner, the challenge was unsuccessful for Steve Nash. Our All-State good hands. How about Mo Wagner? Throwing down some monster dunks.
This is coming off at the timeout play right there and the dump down. After setting a great pick for Bradley Beal. When you're setting picks for a guy like Bradley Beal, that's going to draw so much attention for your man to have to help for that split second and you to have a chance to get to the rim and score. So, I played for the great Roy Williams, Hall of Fame coach, who's a head coach at North Carolina. And he used to always say, be a selfish screener. You talk about why be a selfish screener. Well, the better screen you set, the better you will be open.
Bertans, nice job challenging Green. Mo Wagner with the rebound. Wizards down by 6. Wagner. Extra pass, Abdi of the corner 3. It's short. It was a good closeout by Green to disrupt the shot. Rui Hachimura at the scores table getting set to come in. Shamet. His 3 is short. And this is going to be out of bounds off of Brown. Here comes Hachimura for Bertans. It's a 6-point game. This game is well within reach for the Wizards.
Scott Brooks didn't feel comfortable with Davis guarding Kevin Durant. Let's see if Rui Hachimura can step up to that challenge, slide his feet, play without fouling, and try to contain Kevin Durant.
Beal gets all the way to the hoop, 21 points, 38 consecutive. It's 20-plus points.
The Nets are having trouble guarding quick actions, handoffs, pin downs, pick-and-roll situations.
Irving wants the screen. He's got Wagner on him. Oh, pretty step back. Too strong. And this is going to be out of bounds. Brown able to hit it off of Beal. Beal still arguing his case. Westbrook, he's getting set to go back to the scorer's table. Shamet gets fouled on the closeout on the jumper. And it's been a rough night defensively for Denny Abdi in his return.
You had a person little miscue between Brad and Rui Hachimura on that exchange, switching out to Kevin Durant. You can see on the replay right here. This was a foul. It's like on Rui, huh?
Garrison Matthews is going to come back in. Westbrook will also come back in. So Westbrook, Beal, Garrison Matthews, Rui Hachimura, and Mo Wagner.
It's go time. You got to put the Heat in the game right now. The Heat is Westbrook, Beal, Garrison Matthews, this shooting, Mo Wagner, and Rui.
Wagner kick out, Matthews for three, in and out, rebound by Hachimura. Beal for three, that's good. The rainbow three by Beal makes it a 2-point game.
And credit Rui Hachimura on that offensive rebound. He could have easily went back up for two, but saw the open Bradley Beal for the kick out and then a knockdown three.
And now a foul against Hachimura, battling with Durant.
And you know what? If you're a coach, you're not opposed to that being called because he's doing his work early. He's trying to make it tougher for Kevin Durant to make easy catches.
Here's Durant. In and out with the three. Brown the rebound and the putback. Beal's upset with himself, not boxing out Brown.
That's a big play. He does the intangibles. And Brown.
Brown went from a guy who was not playing DNP CDs to starting now for Brooklyn. Wagner to the corner. Matthews, good pump fake. Resets for three. Can't hit. Rebound for Durant.
Good look.
Irving, the pull-up jumper. Kyrie Irving, he's got 17 now. Up to a 6-point lead. Westbrook exploding to the hoop. Russell Westbrook with 33.
Good job by Russell, luring the opponent to sleep on it.
Irving starting to heat up now. He's got 19. Westbrook gets his own miss. Another chance out of bounds. And this is off of Westbrook. Will be Nets ball as Joe Harris comes in. Davis Bertans comes back in. The two high-priced shooters in the offseason. Joe Harris, he got himself paid 4 years, 72. Davis Bertans, 5 years and 80.
But right there, you saw Russell Westbrook, multiple opportunities at the rim. That's what he's blessed with. The gift of that second, third, quick jump.
Irving for three. Kyrie Irving taking over now, has scored the last 3 possessions for Brooklyn. 22 now for Irving. Beal, he gets fouled, a chance for a 3-point play for Beal, and he extends that streak as he is now at 26 points tonight. It is 15 straight with at least 25 to open up the season.
That's coming with not scoring a field goal in the first quarter, having 2 points, and now having an opportunity for his 22nd point at the line.
We knew it would be high scoring. It is high scoring indeed. 130-124 with 4:44 to go. Both teams going small. Beal's got 12 in the quarter. Irving with the left, no. Rebound Bertans. Bruce Brown on him. That's dangerous. And this will be out of bounds off of Brooklyn. And again, the Wizards dodged a bullet.
Good job by Bradley Beal and Rui picking up Garrison Matthews off the ground. Right, that's one of my pet peeves when your teammates fall down and a couple guys walk away from them and don't help them up. It goes a long way. It shows what the team's about.
Westbrook has Green on him. Will pull up. And the rebound for Brown. Irving. Nice kick save right there by Bertans. They'll certainly take the shot clock at 16 as opposed to that backdoor cut.
Tell you what, that was an underrated play by Bertans right there. Bringing the soccer skills out.
Steve Nash calls a timeout. He loves soccer. He has to respect that play by Davis Bertans. 6-point game, 4:02 to go. Westbrook's got 33. Beal's got 27. Durant 29. Irving 22. But Russell Westbrook tonight is 13 of 25, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 of 6 at the line, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and he's given his team a boost. His energy has been fantastic.
Yeah, this is much needed. And with Russell Westbrook coming alive on the offensive end primarily the last couple of games has helped the Wizards ultimately be in a better position to close out games in the fourth quarter. But, I mean, this is just brute strength and will and dominance by Russell Westbrook tonight.
I just love how he's asserting himself. He knows when he has the mismatch. Obviously, I mean, Russell Westbrook is a first ballot Hall of Famer. But we just haven't seen this Russell Westbrook this season. And now we are, and you see his last 2 games, 26 against Atlanta. Let's not forget he was ejected early in that game. 33 tonight. And it's all because he's getting downhill and getting to the hoop.
Yeah, well, this is new territory for Russell Westbrook. He just tried to figure things out in Houston after his departure from OKC. Now he's had another chance with the Wizards. And it doesn't happen overnight, especially playing with a talent like Bradley Beal. They have to figure out some things. Now, Russ, I think he's not gun shy as much as he was early on in the season. And now he can see the opportunity when he needs to score and be a scorer.
Durant. Westbrook with the rebound. That's his 10th. He's got a double-double. Westbrook leaves it back for Matthews. Garrison Matthews gets the bump, and Matthews will go to the line.
Great use of the hang time on Garrison. That's what he's laughing right now. I mean, he just jumped in the air, just stayed up there until somebody hit him. Good job. And being able to get that up.
Matthews' first free throws of the night. Garrison Matthews, when you look back to Friday night, he had 10 points on 1 of 2 from the floor. He was 7 of 8 at the line.
You saw right there on that play how he gets to the rim. I mean, he's not driving nonchalantly. He's full of force. And with that, you're going to have to foul him or put a body on him, and you're going to get rewarded for the rest.
They switch, now Matthews on Durant. Shot clock to 4. Durant over Matthews. Nothing Garrison Matthews could do on that. 31 for Durant.
Well, you're going to have to get your ISO game together on defense. Because Kyrie and KD, they're not looking to pass right now in this next 3 minutes.
Beal, what a difficult shot that was. 29 for Beal. It is a shootout here at Capital One Arena between Brooklyn and Washington.
It's going to be the first of 140.
Irving. Westbrook, good box out with the rebound. Here comes Westbrook. He gets fouled. Does he get the roll? Yes, and 1. A chance to cut it to 1. 35 for Westbrook.
Are you kidding me? That was pure determination. I mean, once he got the ball in his hands after this rebound, I mean, look at this. Nothing stopping him. That's Hall of Fame downhill. If you play 2K21 like I do, you know what badge I'm talking about.
A 1-point ball game. A 10-2 Wizards run with under 2:40 to play. Oh.
It's on the side, though.
That's the 15th foul.
See, that play, Kevin Durant historically changed the game, changed that particular play call right there. When he was in OKC, he used to get this maybe 4 or 5 times.
But the funny thing is, I don't think there was a foul. He just hit the ball off of Bertans' leg.
Well, the possession before that against Bradley Beal, something happened. And now, Kevin Durant put on his thinking cap, came back and did the same thing to put the pressure on the officials. And it worked. But when he was in OKC, I mean, he found the loophole. That was in his act of shooting. I know it's in the bonus right now, but they had to crack down on that because he would do that from almost 25 feet and get 3 free throws. And he was doing that 3 to 4 times a game. And the way he shoots free throws, I mean, that's 12 points he was getting from that play alone.
Hachimura to the corner. Here's Bertans for 3. And the rebound for Green. That would have tied the game. Davis Bertans. Now 3 of 12 from three-point land. Durant gets fouled. Will have to go back to the free throw line to get 2 more. Bertans will be called for his 4th foul.
This is a tough cover. So Rui has his opportunity. Davis has his opportunity. Brad, he's just a tough cover.
Both teams in the bonus here with 2:06 to go. You kind of get the sense that Kevin Durant is going to try to go to the hoop and get fouled at every possession, as Ish Smith is going to come in, and he's going to replace Garrison Matthews.
Well, what's keeping the Nets in this game are isolation plays. Started with Kevin Durant. And then if he doesn't have anything, it's a kick out to Kyrie Irving. And you must find Joe Harris. Your help tonight is to not let him catch the ball. That's how you're helping the Wizards, by not letting Joe Harris even catch the ball. So you're out of the play.
Here's Beal. He attacks the hoop, and he gets fouled by Irving. Bradley Beal, unbelievably, is over 30 points again. He's got 31 now.
He's figured it out. He's cracked Pandora's box to score. What's the combination?
Up, down, left, right, B, start.
Good luck. That's the contra code.
Bradley Beal, unbelievable. 17 in the quarter for Beal. They come over to double. Harris in the corner for 3. Harris again, his 8th 3.
As I said it, can't lead him at all. There's no help rotation guarding the guy as hot as Harris is tonight.
That is a career high in 3-point field goals made for Joe Harris. And a foul against Brown, and Hachimura will go to the free throw line, where Rui's 2 of 4 tonight.
That was a huge 3. By Harris, that's put the Wizards in a predicament now of having to play the best defense, I believe, that played all year. They're going to have. It's going to come down to defensive possessions. This last minute and a half.
Rui Hachimura, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Just 1 of 8 from the floor tonight. We have 4 30-point scorers tonight. And by the way, Kyrie Irving's not one of them, and James Harden is not playing. Ish Smith on Irving. Bertans gets called for the foul.
Kevin Durant knew that bump was coming from Davis. And he kind of met Davis with his shoulder before Davis was able to even chuck KD. So great veteran play by Kevin Durant, knowing that Davis as the defender on that cross pick was going to have to bump him before he got to the block.
Durant with 37. Hachimura for three. Rudy hits a big three. Brings it back to within two.
Talk about a line drive that was well needed.
A season high 139 points for the Wizards. Westbrook fronting Durant. Shot clock at 6. Harris throws it up. Rebound, Beal. Up ahead, here comes Westbrook, down by 2. Westbrook to the hoop with the last of the game.
Tough. Tough. Tough.
38 for Westbrook. Irving, the free throw line jumper. Brooklyn back on top by 2, and Scott Brooks will call his final timeout of the game. This is looking a lot like the game back on January 3rd, back and forth. A 2-point game now with 30.5 seconds to go. Russell Westbrook is an assist away from a triple-double, and he's got 38 points.
And he has put this team on his back, along with Bradley Beal, and forced the issue. But Kyrie Irving, talk about isolation guys.
And this is honestly, I think, what all Wizards fans and NBA fans were looking forward to this year with Westbrook and Beal. Westbrook has 38, Beal's got 32. They are putting this team on their backs in this fourth quarter. But the last meeting on January 3rd, Beal drives baseline, leaves it off for Thomas Bryant, who gets the dunk. That gave the Wizards the 1-point lead. And then you have one of the best closers in the game. It's Westbrook, Matthews, Beal, Hachimura, Bertans. For Brooklyn, Durant, Harris, Green, Brown, and Irving.
Russell Westbrook being one assist shot for a triple-double. Hopefully they can get it on this play.
Beal, step back for the tie. And the rebound by Green, and there's the foul by Westbrook. Beal had a great look at it. There's still a lot of time, though. 23.3 seconds.
Sometimes you just too old, right? And Bradley Beal, I know he wishes he could have this one back. But great decision. Got KD on a wrap back. Great recover by Kevin Durant to get that shot contested. But Bradley Beal, I know he wishes he could have that back.
Jeff Green, almost an 86% free throw shooter, 4 for 4 tonight. He's got a season high in 22 points. And he misses the first. So now the Wizards can still tie if he hits this one with a 3. No timeouts remaining.
If he misses, it's off to the races. Your best play is attacking the Nets while their defense is not balanced. So if this is a miss, get out and run.
Three-point game. Here's Beal. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook for 3. No. Bertans can't control the rebound. And it's Brooklyn ball with 14 seconds. And Raul Cavaliers is going to come in, I imagine, for Brown. Shooter in. He wants to get fouled. There it is. Kyrie Irving 3 of 3 at the line. He's got 24 points. And that foul against Bertans is going to be his 6th.
We've had opportunities.
Beal had a chance for the tie. Westbrook had a chance for the tie with a 3. And now Irving at the line to give Brooklyn a potential 5-point lead. He has missed only 3 free throws all season long. 5-point game, 12.3. They got to go quick. Beal will pull up for three. He hits it. 35 for Beal, 2-point game. Matthews with a steal. Here's Westbrook for three. Hits it. Wizards up by one. Unbelievable.
Wow. Did I just see that, JK?
Are you kidding me?
Talk about a turn of events.
Down by 5, and they score 6 in a span of 7 seconds.
Unbelievable. There's Brad right here with the pull-up. Great shot. And this was I like right here. Look at Garrison here. Garrison Matthews. Get that to Russell Westbrook for the three. I mean, did that just happen?
They haven't even put the 3 points on the board for Westbrook. He should have 41. And the Wizards have a 1-point lead again with 4.3 seconds to go. It's just their second lead of the game, the first since it was 57-56 late in the second quarter. Brooklyn does have one timeout remaining.
The one thing you can't do right here is leave Joe Harris trying to go help on individual ISOs. You know this is going to Kevin Durant on the block, mid-post-up. And if it's not going to Kevin Durant, the ball will be in Kyrie Irving's hands to get something off. But one person you can't leave is Joe Harris. Who's the inbounder? Sometimes the inbounder is the most dangerous guy in the game during this time.
And again, Brooklyn only needs a 2. You've got Harris, Luwawu Cabarrot, Green, Irving, and Durant on the floor. Bonga comes in to guard the inbounder. Harris to inbounds, looking for Durant. Durant loses it, and it's going to be out of bounds as Westbrook tries to save it. That was a dangerous move by Westbrook.
To save it,
yep.
Correct.
The only way you do that is if you throw it way up in the air.
He saved the pop layup.
He did. No doubt. And now 2.9 seconds. Will call their final timeout. Honestly, at this moment right here, I truly wish we had fans here. To see this comeback, the Wizards were down by 18 in the first quarter. Scott Brooks used 3 timeouts. Quarter.
Right here, this is a possible layup.
Westbrook knocked it away from Durant.
Great side because it wasn't a success. You got problems.
All right, 2.9 to go. Inbound, the inbounder cannot move. 0.7 seconds will be put on the clock.
The foul curve of 0.7 remaining in the fourth quarter.
So here's them is it tonight. Above his season average. Westbrook. We've been playing with 7 guys.
Relax, right?
This is like he makes the first. I still say miss this one. Don't give Brooklyn a chance to set it up.
Of course. You see Coach Brooks probably signaling that.
He gets it to go. He was trying to miss. Only sounds. Durant doesn't get it off in time, and the Wizards are going to win this one 149-146. Unbelievable. The best win of the season, and to think about this, Drew Gooden. 2 of their 4 wins are against the Brooklyn Nets this year.
Big wins.
Bradley Beal finishes with 37. Russell Westbrook finishes with 41. But it was all set up by this incredible sequence. Down by 5. Remarkable what has transpired here tonight at Capitol.
Ooh, how about that finish?
Wow.
Nakatapak mga paa mo. Baka matapak-tapak ako.
Bertans for 3, and the rebound for Green. That would have tied the game. Davis Bertans, now 3 of 12 from three-point land. Durant gets fouled. Will have to go back to the free throw line to get 2 more. Bertans will be called for his 4th foul.
This is a tough cover. So Rudy had his opportunity. Davis had his opportunity. Brad, he's just a tough cover.
Both teams in the bonus here with 2:06 to go. You can kind of get the sense that Kevin Durant is going to try to go to the hoop and get fouled at every possession, as Ish Smith is going to come in, and he's going to replace Garrison Matthews.
Well, what's keeping the Nets in this game? All isolation plays started with Kevin Durant. And then if he doesn't have anything, this is a kick out to Kyrie Irving. And you must find Joe Harris. Your help tonight is to not let him catch the ball. That's how you're helping the Wizards, by not letting Joe Harris even catch the ball. So you're out of the play.
Here's Beal. He attacks the hoop, and he gets fouled by Irving. Bradley Beal, unbelievably, is over 30 points again. He's got 31 now.
He's figured it out. He's cracked Pandora's box this morning. What's the combination?
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Good luck. That's the contra code.
Bradley Beal, unbelievable. 17 in the quarter for Beal. They come over to double. Harris in the corner for 3. Harris again, his 8th 3.
As I said, it can't lead him at all. There's no help rotation going the guys hot as Harris is tonight.
That is a career high in 3-point field goals made for Joe Harris. And the foul against Brown, and Hachimura will go to the free throw line, where Rui's 2 of 4 tonight.
That was a huge 3. By Harris, because that's put the Wizards in a predicament now of having to play the best defense, I believe, they've played all year. It's going to come down to defensive possessions this last minute and a half.
Rui Hachimura, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Just 1 of 8 from the floor tonight. We have 4 30-point scorers tonight. And by the way, Kyrie Irving's not one of them, and James Harden is not playing. Ish Smith on Irving. Bertans gets called for the foul.
I mean, Kevin Durant knew that bump was coming from Davis. And he kind of met Davis with his shoulder before Davis was able to even chuck KD. So great veteran play by Kevin Durant, knowing that Davis as the defender on that cross pick was going to have to bump him before he got to the block.
Durant with 37. Hachimura for 3. Rui hits a big 3. Brings it back to it in 2.
Talk about a line drive that was well needed.
A season high 139 points for the Wizards. Westbrook fronting Durant. Shot clock at 6. Harris throws it up. Rebound Beal. Up ahead, here comes Westbrook, down by 2. Westbrook to the hoop with the last tie game.
Tough. Tough. Tough.
38 for Westbrook. Irving, the free throw line jumper. Brooklyn back on top by 2, and Scott Brooks will call his final timeout of the game. This is looking a lot like the game back on January 3rd, back and forth. A 2-point game now with 30.5 seconds to go. From a 38 points.
He has put this team on his back, along with Bradley Beal, and enforced the issue. But Kyrie Irving, talk about isolation guys.
And this is honestly, I think, what all Wizards fans and NBA fans were looking forward to this year with Westbrook and Beal. Westbrook has 38, Beal's got 32. They are putting this team on their backs in this fourth quarter. The last meeting on January 3rd, Beal drives baseline, leaves it off for Thomas Bryant, who gets the dunk. That gave the Wizards the 1-point lead. And then you have one of the best closers in the game. It's Westbrook, Matthews, Beal, Hachimura, Bertans. For Brooklyn, Durant, Harris, Green, Brown, and Irving.
Russell Westbrook being 1 assist shot for a triple-double. Hopefully they get it on this play.
Beal, step back for the tie. And the rebound by Green, and there's the foul by Westbrook. Beal had a great look at it. Good time, though. 23.3.
You just too old, right? And Bradley Beal, I know he wishes he could have this one back, but great decision. Got KD on the wrap back. Great recover by Kevin Durant. Get that shot contested. But Bradley Beal, I know he wishes he could have that back.
Green, it's an 86% free throw shooter. 4 tonight. He's got 22 points. If he hits this one with a 3, no timeouts remaining.
If he misses, it's off to the races. Your best play is attacking the Nets while their defense is not balanced. So if this is a miss, get out and run.
Three-point game. Here's Beal. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook for 3. No, Bertans can't control the rebound. And it's Brooklyn ball with 14 seconds. And Luau Cabarro is going to come in, I imagine, for Brown. And that's what happens. This way, you get a better free throw shooter in. They get it to Irving. He wants to get fouled. There it is. Kyrie Irving 3 of 3 at the line. He's got 24 points. And that foul against Bertans is going to be his 6th.
We've had opportunities.
Beal had a chance for the tie. Westbrook had a chance for the tie with a 3. And now Irving at the line to give Brooklyn a potential 5-point lead. He has missed only 3 free throws all season long. Five-point game. 12.3. They got to go quick. Beal 3. He's 6. 35 for Beal. 2-point game. Matthews with a steal. Here's Westbrook for 3. Wizards up by 1. I believe it.
Did I just see that, JK?
Are you kidding me?
Talk about turn hits.
Down. On the board, so he's 41, and the Wizards at one point again with 4 seconds to go. It's just their second lead of the game. In the second quarter.
Joe Harris trying to go help on individual ISO. You know this is going to Kevin Durant on the block, mid-post up. And if it's not going to Kevin Durant, the ball will be in Kyrie Irving's hands to get something off. But one person you can't leave is Joe Harris. Who's the inbounder? Sometimes the inbounder the most dangerous guy in the game. Doing
Well, they have it right. It is Beal to shoot the free throws. But you can hear Westbrook talking with Irving. Westbrook saying, we've been playing with 7 guys for 2 weeks. like, don't even talk to us right now.
Instant replay confirms that Bradley Beal was a correct free throw shooter.
You know what? I don't even want to relax.
No, me neither.
I don't even want to relax right now.
And this is like icing the kicker in football right now for Beal up the line. All right, he makes the first. I still say miss this one. Don't give Brooklyn a chance to set it up.
Of course. You see Coach Brooks probably signaling that.
He gets it to go. He was trying to miss. Only 0.7 of a second. Don't foul. Harris to inbounds. Durant doesn't get it off in time, and the Wizards are going to win this one 149-146. Unbelievable. The best win of the season, and to think about this, Drew Gooden. 2 of their 4 wins are against the Brooklyn Nets this year.
Big wins.
Bradley Beal finishes with 37. Russell Westbrook finishes with 41. But it was all set up by this incredible sequence. Down by 5. Beal comes up, hits the 3 with 7.6 seconds. You can see Harris is trying to get it to Durant. He moved. Matthews stole it. Westbrook got it and hit the 3, and that gave the Wizards a lead they would never relinquish. Truly remarkable what has transpired here tonight at Capitol.
Ooh, how about that finish?
Wow.